Well, hello guys. Here we go, another video on DayZ. DayZ standalone. Okay, well this is a quick tip how to head into inline, a couple of tips and stuff like that. So, here we go. Just gonna quickly get my stream up on my phone. Okay. So you normally spawn in with a rag, which I normally hot slot to the bottom, so it's like, just in case if you're really bleeding out, you can quickly whip it out and get yourself healed. And yeah, yep, it's all fine. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in here, and always look in these if you haven't got any melee weapon, because there you go, straight away sledgehammer. Sledgehammers are very good for knocking out players if you do the heavy attack. And yeah, let's all make Palace look stylish. Got some 9mm bullets, so they will go into M-locks and SKG. And I think it also goes into CR75. Oh, yep, there we go, CR75. So, as well, if you find a gun, that takes a mag, and if you find the mag, you go over to the bullets, press B, and it will come up with, like, hold our team. You don't have to drop it on the floor. And you can, like, reload the bullets in. Then I would hot slot this weapon and reload it. This gun looks a little bit damaged, so it may need cleaning kit or duct tape. So right now I think I'm in Kamishovo, which is a popular place if you're on a popular server, which I'm not on a popular server. I'm doing this so you guys know what to do. So I'm going to swap this jacket because it's got 30 space, and then quickly just swap. There you go. Character's got that jacket on now. Easy. Just go through here. I'm surprised I haven't seen zombies yet. Speak of the devil. Normally I find like a lot of loot in here. Look, found just another pistol. Canned sardines. Might as well quickly get my sledgehammer out to kill the zombie. That's gone. Oh, and as well, if you double LB on Xbox One, you can zoom in, but then you double press it again to unzoom. So if you aim like this and hold Y if you've got enough stamina, you can do a heavy attack. Walk backwards to block. If you hit zombies before they hit you, you may not get damaged. I say may because they could do a heavy attack when they're running at you, so you may still want to be careful. Gonna get my sledgehammer back out, just in case. Oh crap, see if I'm in here. Don't really attack them, but have food on. Yep, see, oh yeah, and make sure you always loot the zombies, because as you can see, this has got food and it's got lighter, not lighter, sorry, a what's it called, matches, so you can make fire, cook food, and yeah. Oh, okay, I don't have a knife at the moment, so I can't really say that part, but if you have a knife you can cut up clothing for extra rags and stuff, and that means I can't really open anything. You should normally loot them, but I don't always loot them because I forget to. And if you do have no supplies in your high server, always loot them, because you can maybe get a melee weapon to knock out another player. Luckily I got a can opener, so now if I need to open food, that will be all okay. I can open the food that I have collected. Police cars like this obviously spawn police loot, or yeah, megaphones, which I'll probably drop later on, or flares. The good thing with the flares, you can like light them and then you can see, and that's what people do, but I recommend not, and try and just see your way around. But I'm only doing this for the video's sake at the moment. And as well, for the video's sake of this, I'm gonna maybe switch server to a normal server, so yeah. And I think I'll be able to edit this. If it's not edited, the reason is I couldn't figure a way out to do it. Or my little laptop's not good enough to edit. I hope it is, because I want to make a little bit of research. And I would never shoot zombies unless you want to risk dying, because you shoot a zombie, there's a good chance, well no, there's a main possibility that a bunch of zombies are going to rush you, which means you could die or get knocked out, and then somebody could come in and finish you off, or a zombie will just kill you. See, I'm running around clueless because I know no one's around, but I have a gun just in case still. Looks like some of this has been looted, because some of the doors are open. Not really getting the best loot either. Hiking boots are very good for walking in. Chicken, you can kill it, but only kill it if you have a knife. And make sure you don't eat after you kill it. You need to cook it, and wash your hands if you don't have gloves. Because if you like cut something up and you don't have gloves, you'll get like blood on your hands, and if you eat you'll get a disease or something like that. There's not much loot around. Oh, and as well, if you do find a cooking pot, try and get these. These are very good for cooking food. You need to find a gas stove or something like that, and that means you can, you know, cook food without stopping at a campfire, putting a stick out. See, if I find a knife, I'll kill the chicken, cut it up and eat it, and show you how the slow way of doing it is. And if you look at the bottom right, you see your health, hunger, temperature, and blood, and then health. Always have at least a quick look now and then. So if you don't look and you're losing blood, you'll die, and then all that hard work that you have done has just been wasted. And yeah, and if you're new to the channel, make sure you go down in the comments and tell me that you liked, so I know, because like, I'm gonna try my best to upload and edit more videos if I can. If I can't, well, you'll see this one unedited, because my head right now, I'm thinking I'm gonna edit as much as I can to make the videos better, short and better quality, hopefully. Protective case, you can put that in your inventory, and the stuff will go in there, and stuff will go in cooking pots. So if you're picking up stuff and it's disappearing, it's most likely going into your cooking pot if you have one, or something that can hold stuff that's in your storage, unless it's a bag, because bags and clothes can't do that. See, I would swap it out normally, but I know. No, there's bloody zombies coming after me. Just hit me once. Come on. I don't play on this server, by the way. This is just one that I was thinking to do to make this video. Okay. And as well, when you're at a well, make sure you drink until the stomach sign pops up. Then you can run, walk, or whatever for a lot of, like, a day, I think it is. A day and a night cycle. So that's a full night and a full day. Depends how long, you know, the nights are, I think. But I will tell you when it pops up, and so everybody can look in the bottom right and see the sign. As you can see, the stomach sign has just popped up, and that means it has worked. But I would stop drinking as soon as that pops up, unless you want to throw up and be sick everywhere and lose most of your food and water. And if you come in here, you can get better clothes as like police clothing, you know. And yeah. I'm just gonna check all these buildings, you know, really quickly. See, M-Lock, that takes 9mm, as you can see right now. You could just hold Y, but I did that, because why not? And then boxed ammo, if you get boxed ammo, you can open it by holding RT. And then it should drop paper on the floor and press X. So if you ever see paper on the floor, it's because somebody has been, you know, opening stuff, and this is very strange. Well, I'm guessing that I'm not going to see anyone here, so I'm going to use my axe as a weapon for zombies. I've never seen that type of loot there before. Wow. Now it says you just saw then, we basically just found where people were storing loot. I thought it was safe, which is kind of stupid because loot would never be safe there. As you just saw, what just happened then was I just put a radio on my jacket. So if you know you're not going to use one and you just like the look of them or whatever, if you go over to it and press equip, it equips to your jacket. And if you do use them, equip them to your jacket and it won't take space. It's the same with a glow stick. So if you have a glow stick, you can crack it and press Y on it, or equip it and it will go in your jacket like that. You can break it and it will light up. But you got to remember that's basically bait for people. The only good night thing to use is night vision goggles, which you will find at high military places. So yeah, most likely not to find them on the coast unless one of them trashy people that come from the north come down just to kill freshies. Them people, they're not good people, they're bad. They have to come to the spawns to kill freshies that have no weapons, because they can't kill people with weapons. I used to be like that, but it was practicing my aim, but I stopped because it's stupid, you get nothing out of it. For some reason assault boots are here, which I've never seen before. These are the ones where you can put a knife in them. And if you look here, you can see I've got so much sharp, so I can go up to these police pants, hold RT, and when I do that, I can tear them up to rags. I'm glad this actually kind of happened. You see how these rags are like bad? Don't put them on. What you want to do is drop them on the floor, get like a clean pair. When you get a clean pair, go over to it and press B, and then they'll turn clean. What you want to do is press Y, go back up to the thing, go back onto that and press B, and it will be clean. So you'll have just a bunch of clean bandages instead of dirty, broken, I guess you could say, broken ones. So yeah, and if your camera is some reason like that and you don't like it, get any weapon and press B, or if you don't have a RB, sorry, if you don't have a weapon, double press aim and double press RB, and it should help you. And as well, before I start going to inland, I'll show you what signs you should look at to tell where you are. And as well, always check back here. I kind of forgot, but I don't think there's much. Probably be some bullets or a mag or something, or food. And if you're new around here, make sure you like and subscribe and comment down below. Oh, and also cans can be still used as melee weapons. So if you see anyone and all you have is nothing and just canned food, just use that as a melee weapon. And in maybe one of my DayZ clips, you'll see me, oh, duct tape, see me you hit this guy with an axe, yeah, and then I stay away from him, but keep close to him so he can't bandage, and so he bleeds out. Okay, a little trick about the amazing god tier duct tape. Okay, duct tape can repair anything. Like, it can repair this backpack. I would do it, but I don't want to waste it, because duct tape's one of the best things and it runs out. But if it's nearly run out and you have a friend, go up to your friend with the duct tape and it should say hold RT to tie up. If you tie him up, then tell him to struggle out, you will get a full duct tape, a roll of duct tape back, like it resets itself. Then you get a free piece of duct tape. So if I see, let's pretend if I saw it, right, go into a shop, never stay in the same place because zombies will hear the bullet and then they'll be attracted to it and start running towards you, as you can see over here. Zombies will just be attracted to bullets. And you can hit with a weapon if you press X, but obviously no point in doing that. I think me shooting was a bad idea. Well, I'm safe anyway for now. As you can see, I'm bleeding right now because I've been hit that many times by zombies. What you want to do is go down to the right if it's a hold RT, but do it quick because your health can really be like bad for like Jesus. Let me just quickly turn my game down. Can be really bad for like I don't know what we're saying, but really bad for losing blood, because you can lose blood really quick. And you see that zombie had a what's it called? A backpack. Look at this one. He's got a backpack, and you can take that off him. So I'll click back to when I killed all these zombies. As you can see, it's good if you do this. Not all the time though, because if you kill zombies like I've just done, it's not always good, but sometimes it can be for like what you can get. So if you're dying and then you're gonna lose all your gear, I would just stand on top of a car and just shoot once, and all the zombies will come rushing. So if you need to do that, do it. I would. Rather you using all the bullets. You never know, you may find someone friendly try and help you. Most likely not. People in this game are not as friendly. So you can see my gun is jammed here. It's trying to like unjam it. And when you unjam it, you lose the bullet. And when you reload it back, you can shoot again. But if you want to know where you are, whereabouts you are, if I take you down here. And by the way, them buildings over there are like buildings for like building supplies and stuff. I'm just quickly running over here. Find these signs. And the signs that I'm taking to you now is to tell you whereabouts you are. These signs... Oh, so this means you're going out of it. The signs means you're going inside it. So if it's I'm going inside it, if you look at that one, that means you're going out. So right now I'm at Kamishovo. Kamiwobo, or whatever you want to call it. And yeah, obviously I'll go to a map that I have on my phone called I Survive, but instead of an S it's a Z, and download the map, I'll find where I am, and then run to wherever I need to. And a quick trip, if you want to head to Electro, if you look at the ocean, then go right, have the ocean on your left and go that way following the beach, you'll end up at either Electro or Cherno, which are very popular places and good places to go for either gear, well not the best, but best on the coast, for gear like shotguns, and most people go there. You either can follow roads, or me personally, I just like to like run into the forest and see where I go. So what I'll do is I'll go into a town. Also, these are very good for hunting gear. Sometimes you can find good scopes in them. Like, they're probably one of the best places to find the decent gear. Well, that's in my opinion anyway. And yeah, another good tip, if you drink like cans, you get food and water. Alright, so as you can see right now, renting CTA POE. Some military barracks up there, because I go to this place quite a lot. Good place to go. Probably one of my favourite places to go. Ooh, shotgun. Okay. A quick tip that I do like to indeed say, always put your big weapons on your back, because it takes up more space in the inventory. Now, a little bit of common sense. And to tell the storage's size, just look in the bottom, the top right of the item. It should, like, as you can see, the white box where I'm moving it now, it says 4 for that, 6 for that, 12 for that, and 27 for this. As you can tell, you would want to put this on your back. Shotguns are very good to use as well in any combat situation, unless you're obviously shooting across the bloody map. I don't think anybody will be shooting across a map with a shotgun. So you can fit 5 bullets in a mag in this, so you can just press Y again after it reloaded once for you, and then you'll have an extra bullet. Once you go here, you keep running forward. Well, you don't have to go here, this is just a quick tutorial and you know what you can do, quick tips. You know, easy stuff. Literally you'll find like little fountains. Like, where is this fountain? This fountain here you can see it's different from the normal ones. I think the blue ones are better than the horrible green ones. This is a this area is a hospital, so you'll get obviously morphine, stuff like that in here. And if you're lucky, some good clothing that you could wear. I like my axe for killing zombies. Very powerful. But always aim higher than your normal. So you have to... Oh look, morphine. Speak of the devil. It's quite weird this, isn't it? Yeah, that was a heavy attack from a zombie, so now I'm bleeding. So, get that out. Obviously go to heal now. Obviously you'll want to see me repair something, so duct tape. You go over to what you want to repair, so I'll repair my pistol. Go over to pistol, press B, and it will say repair. So you hold RT to repair your whatever you're repairing. With duct tape you can repair anything. Okay, just repaired it. I can get rid of this hatchet. Waste the space. Now we'll go to another police building and then we'll head up to small little military tents. And if you do go in game chat, press down on your D-pad to speak and you'll see it coming off and on. If you hold it down you can speak in game chat, but that's only if you are actually in game chat. So don't think because you're pressing it in party they will be able to hear you, which I think is really stupid. Should be able to do it in a party. Obviously you keep looking around because you can find a scorpion in here, and these can have some pistol suppressors now. That scorpion can go in your back. Another M-lock. Obviously we already have one, so we don't need another one. But I would throw it away so nobody else gets it, but no one's on this server right now. And smoke. If you go over to it and press Y, and if you have a vest, you can attach it to your vest. But if you don't, you know, you don't. And if you want to like throw the smoke, you press RT to obviously get it ready. Double X or square, I think. You hold RT and let go of RT, and then you'll see it go. I'll go and check that out real quickly now. And as well, every time you use a mag, it doesn't disappear like COD. It goes back in your inventory once you reload. But always have space for at least one mag just in case. So you can, you know, do what you gotta do. Okay, here we comes up to military base. What I'll do is just throw a flare over there. Jump on here. Just let the flare disappear. Yeah. There you go. This is a fully automatic weapon when you have good stuff on it. For some reason zombies can't get up here, and it's kind of good that they can't. See, I don't have to reload anymore. Okay, I thought that would headshot them. These are all military zombies with military gear. Obviously you can't take the clothes off them, but you can take the hats that they are wearing. whatever zombies I see now, I'll use my shotgun so you can see how loud that is. See, 45 ACP, very good bullets. Okay, let's go. Have a look around. These are military tents. Spawn good military loot. So, yeah, I put bandana on, that looks sick. And you just go around, you know, seeing what you can find. Better clothes, hopefully. Clothes are very good. Oh, this also takes 9mm. I don't really like it myself, because it's really bad damage. I prefer the shotgun. But yeah, like here, this one has a mag. Hold on. Here's them 4 bullets. Yeah, really good. But not as great as it could be. Surprised there was only a couple of zombies. That's very upsetting. And once you get like a gun or something, try and like maybe be more careful. If you're not going to be as careful, or at least try and like wear gear that you can camouflage in and it's hard to see. And that is so annoying. I just found an AK, which I would never normally find in a normal game. Like, that's mad. Obviously, okay, this is kind of good. So I found an AK-74. What you can do with this AK-74 is take the mag off. Not the mag, the little barrel bit, and put the metal one on. And then, instead of being that colour, it's not modern, it's, yeah, polymer. Oh wow. I just found an AK suppressor. I'm getting very lucky in this server. If you want to know what this server is, it's Andy's PvP fun. Jesus Christ. Mad loot. There's a little flare back. We'll go into town and just start shooting zombies off distance. For some reason, you know. I've got an AK. What are you doing? Oh my god, scared the shit out of me right now. What? Oh shit. Need a better car now. Oh, I survived. Well, that was close. I did not expect that to go that bad. Well, anyway, I don't think we have any bullets for this yet. No, we don't. I thought we would, but I guess not. Yeah, well, anyway, might as well, like, go into these. That's what that thing sounds like. If you was interested. Probably not. Yeah. Get one. You know, the gun that you heard before, the IQ. Don't like that one. Terrible gun. Loud ass gun. Really loud, by the way, sorry for the noise. Yeah, get rid of him now. Wait, what? No! No more sugar bullets. Wait. Okay, well, let's try. Oh, that was a good try. I don't think we're having a good time at the moment. I kind of stuck up here with a little bit of bullets and a lot of zombies. So let's do sort of have a plan. If I die, I die, you know. It happens. So ready for it. I'm gonna jump down and see how long I can survive it. Holy shit. Fucking hell, boys. Oh yeah, by the way, with the boots that I have, I can press Y and it goes into my boots, but that's only with the assault boots. Jesus Christ, it's a terrible weapon. And if you shoot equipment, it does get ruined as well. I've never seen this many zombies. I've never had this much problem with a zombie. Come on, man. What's up with this mag? I need that. This has been the video, and I'll catch everybody next time. Make sure you comment down below, like and subscribe, and the last tip, make sure you go outside and empty these water bottles. The way to empty it is look down and hold RT. Only do it outside, not inside, or you'll drink it. Peace.